Greetings, wonderful well-beings, wonderful well-beings. I'm Key. Welcome back to my channel, guys. How you guys doing? What's happening? So yeah, guys, I'm making a video pretty random like always. So yeah. So this video is pretty much about me moving to Texas. You know, my move to Texas. If this is your first time watching or you're new to my channel and you really don't it's hot in here, hold up. But yeah, and you're really just now watching. So I moved to Texas almost, it'll be 5 months at the end of this month. October 1st I moved to Texas. October 1st 2018. I had never lived in Texas before. I never lived in any state other than Georgia. I was raised in Georgia. I've been there 21 years before I moved to Texas. I had never been to this part of Texas before. I had went to like I visited Texas in April, but yeah, I didn't know anybody out here. I don't know anybody out here, like family, friends, whatever. It was just like something in me. I just wanted to move. I don't know. I just wanted to experience something new. It was like really like, you know, just wanting to get away, which like a lot of us have that feeling inside. We just, you know, really want to go, like want to go somewhere else, you know, want to feel something new, want to start something new, want to, you know, experience the change, you know, which is all good, you know. It's all good, you know. I just believe that it's a learning experience. So that's what I'm learning right now. Being here for 5 months so far, and it has definitely been liberating. You know, it's definitely just the fact that I, you know, upped and moved. Like I didn't really have a plan. I was just like, I'm leaving. I'll find out when I get there what's gonna happen. Luckily, you know, everything worked out. I found a job like 3 days after I got here. You know, I'm still, you know, sleeping in my car, which yeah, all that too is just like I'm here, you know. So what I've been thinking about lately is just like, am I happy? You know, a lot of people probably wondering, or you know, and it's just probably a lot of people that feels like if they would move somewhere else, like they would be more happy, you know, just living somewhere else. And I gotta say, it's definitely not. I don't feel that it was the move here that made me happy, you know. But it definitely taught me a lot. It's definitely teaching me a lot, just a lot about myself. And it's teaching me that no matter where you are, you can be happy. And okay, let me just say this, because it's not where you are, it's who you surround yourself with. So let's just say me, I mean, I don't really surround myself with that people like that anyway. Even back in Georgia, like people knew me, like I knew people, like, but I wasn't like really that close with anybody. It's just like, and I know how hard it could be with, you know, somebody that has a lot of attachments and to where they live, and a lot of people around them, you know, who they want to get away from. And I could totally understand just moving to get away from people, you know. And because I really do think that it's who you surround yourself with that is mostly like why you probably can't be happy where you are. So yeah, I just had to learn that just moving here. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with just being content, you know, being content with where you are and who you're surrounding yourself with. Just being, because I had this on my vision board. Happiness is in the journey, not the destination. So I posted something on Instagram today, like be aware of destination addiction, like that. like the next place you're gonna go is gonna bring you happiness, or the next relationship you're in is gonna bring you happiness. Like looking for the next thing to bring you happiness, and just looking for that thing to be happy, and not being able to be happy with what you have now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So like since I've been here, I've been definitely having like, for the most part, I've been content. You know, I'm happy, and I'm just just so thankful for this experience. Like really, like I'm just so thankful for this experience. And sometimes I get in my head about it, like, you know, I want more, I want this, I want that. You know, it's like it's like we never happy. People, we're never happy. It's like I've been thinking, like, do I even want to be here? Do I want to move to another state? Like, you know, and it's like, why? You know, chill. Like, you know, like I have everything I need, you know, and especially peace of mind. I really have peace of mind right now. And like I said, I think it's a lot to do with who you surround yourself with. You know, if you're not around a whole lot of people influencing your mind and pushing you and pulling you, and, you know, having a lot of worries, then you could be happy anywhere. So yeah, I'm just making this video to, like, you know, question, you know, what is it that really makes you happy, you know? And for me, I've learned that just being content and just being thankful for what I have and where I am. Like, I don't have to be nowhere else. I'm good. And I don't have people around me influencing me. I don't have to get close to people. And that's my choice. I don't have to. If I feel like somebody is going to make me worry or have bad thoughts or negative thoughts, or don't feel content within myself, then I don't need them around. And that's just it. I'm good. Like, if somebody trying to make me be this person and chase after something, like, we're always chasing after something. No, like, I'm content. Like, if that's what you want to do with your life, be chasing after something and never happy and always looking for the next thing to make you happy. That's what most people do. And I'm just learning that that's what causes unhappiness. You know, that's what causes worry, you know, and, you know, not being in the moment and just being grateful and happy with what we have now. And I just know, like, it's even like helping me to, when, you know, if I do start, you know, having more friendships and connections, you know, and people close to me, that I'll know exactly how they have to be. They have to think like me. They have to be happy and content with what they have. They can't be looking for their happiness outside of them, or the next best thing, or chasing something, having to be this person, you know. What was the saying? Contentment is better than success. Contentment, and you'll be, because you can be happy right now. You know, all of our worries and all these things are in our head about, you know, what we don't have, or worrying, or thinking about where we could be, where, you know, what we could have, what we could be doing. And of course, I have things in my mind that, like, I worry about, that I think about, like, you know, and it's just like, I can't it's like I can't control it. So might as well just be happy with what I have, be grateful, be thankful, and not even worry about the future and what will happen down the line. Like, all I can do is be happy right now. You know, life is not promised tomorrow, you know, and we just have to be happy, man, with where we at. And like I'm saying in this video, I'm sure a lot of people, you know, thinking about, like, if they would move somewhere, like, how, like, they would be happier. And that's what I thought. And like I said, I feel like it's teaching me so many lessons, and what freedom really is, and what love really is, and that love is freedom. And yeah, so I would just say, if you're unhappy because of because you can't get away from the people, I would I would just say that would be like the number one reason. I could say that, you probably should move away to just free yourself, but just know that wherever you go, you have to have like a better mindset too. You just can't escape wherever you are, like move to another state and have the same mindset of the people who you trying to get away from. You just still gonna be the same. You're gonna keep attracting those same kind of friends that you left, or people that you left in the next state. You have like you have to leave your whole mind state and everything if you gonna move, because it's gonna attract the same thing. It's the mindset. Your mind has to change as well, not just where you are. Even if you get a new job, whatever, like your mind has to change. You have to be like content in your mind about it. I get it. Like, we want to change things. We don't like our job. Okay, quit it. Get a new one. But if you go to the new job and you like, oh, this shit suck. I don't want to be. I hate this. I don't want to work for these 9 to 5s. Like, then it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Everywhere you go is gonna suck because you have the mentality of just not being satisfied, not being fulfilled. Wherever you go, it's just like it's gonna be the same. That's why it's really all in the mind and about being content. And yeah, I'm just learning that because like I said, for the most part, I have good days. I'm content. I'm happy. This experience is just wonderful. But at the same time, there are some days where I'm just like, it feels like I'm missing something. Like I need something else. Like I be worrying about stuff. But really, when I look at it right here, right now, I'm good. I'm good. In this present moment, I'm good. Like I'm so thankful. I have nothing to complain about. I'm here. I'm capable. My body is here. I got capable working. I'm healthy. My family's healthy. Like we good. Like, there's nothing really to worry about. Like it's all in the head. That's why contentment is like so important, and just being happy with where you are, and if you're not, then change it, but just realize that it's in the mind. Your mindset has to change along with whatever you change, and you have to just start being happy and appreciative of where you are and what you got, and I think, like I keep saying, I think people can really influence you to feel like you ain't good enough, or where you are isn't good enough, or what you're doing is not good enough. If you feel that it is, then don't let nobody tell you that it ain't. If you really can be happy and fulfilled with doing what you are right now, and then be happy. Don't let nobody else tell you that it's you doing it wrong, or and I could, man, like I said, I know how it could be with having people around and make you feel like that. Like, and hey, I know how to let people go. I know how to distance myself. So I know it's hard for a lot of people, but I think I'm thankful that I've lived my life like that. Sometimes I'll be, like it's a gift and a curse. Sometimes I'll be like, man, I wish I had more people, but I'm glad because I've learned this lesson now, and how important it is to just have your own mind and not let people influence you, and not be too attached to people. So, I say a lot how damn I live such this lonely life, and I'm such a loner and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I'm thankful. I'm really thankful to be able to have lived like this, because I would have never learned these lessons, and how like sacred it is to be alone, and to have your own mind, and to be able to think for yourself, and just be able to be happy with what you want, and not what everybody around you wants for you, and yeah, that's just so important. And yeah, that's why I'm making this video. Just so the title of this video is, am I really happy in Texas? you know, living in my car. And really, overall, I am. I am. And the only time I'm not happy is when I'm worrying about it too much, when I'm thinking about what other people thinking, you know, when it's just when I'm worrying. But overall, I am. I'm happy. I'm not missing anything. Like the other day, I told y'all I was like thinking about this old dude that I used to mess with, like, and I realized when we start to think about old things in the past and what we did have or something in the future or what we want, that means we feeling unfulfilled. We feel like we're missing something in the now. We're unhappy. And that's how I was feeling the other day. You know, it's days. Days are, you know, it's ups and downs, you know. I have mood swings sometimes. So, but overall, I'm happy and I'm content. I'm not missing anything. I don't need to be traveling back in my past thinking of somebody old, like, or thinking about the future, because it don't matter. Like, now is all that matters. Like, just being happy with what I have and thankful. And yeah. So I'm learning lessons, you know, just not to be trying to get back a feeling that's or a situation, you know, in my mind, you know, fantasizing about stuff, like to bring a feeling back when right now is the best time to unlock happiness and to go out and do something positive, make a video, go dancing, go hang out with a friend, like do something you like, paint, draw, listen to music, whatever, right? Like right now you can be happy right now without worry of the past or the future, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm pretty much saying. Like, you think you're gonna go, like, and I didn't really think this, but you know, a lot of people think in their mind they move somewhere, it's just gonna be a whole like fairyland. And I moved here to Texas, and it is great, like I said, but it's still days where I'm just like in my mind and not satisfied and missing things, you know, feeling like I'm missing something, thinking about if I should move to another state. Like, it's just like I'm learning that happiness is inside of you, and you take it with you where you are. You take it with you, and if you don't have it with you wherever you are right now, then wherever you move, you're not gonna take it with you. And I was actually pretty content when I was living in my car before I moved here to Texas, but I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to experience it. I wanted to make a change and have this experience. But ever since I had started sleeping in my car, I felt happier, honestly, because I felt free. And I ain't going back to the situation, but there was a lot of influences and worry in my mind about other people and what other people thought that was making me unhappy. But as soon as I just freed myself from that, and it's not just about sleeping in my car, it's just being free from those thoughts and that energy, and being able to think for myself and what makes me happy, and just being present in every day, like living every day like it's my last, like just living, just trying to be happy. And I'm definitely still learning, you know, everything is not, I'm still learning, but I think these lessons that I'm learning are just life changing for me, honestly. Like, so yeah, but that's it, guys. I'm not gonna make this video any much longer, so excuse me. So I'll see you guys in my next video, guys. Thank you guys for checking me out. Hold it down. So yeah, you got it within you, baby. You got the lock and the key, baby. So I put on Instagram, you got the lock and the key. All right, you can unlock happiness right now, and don't let anybody influence you. And if you got to get away from people, get away from people. I totally feel that. So all right. You guys already know. We win in wellness. Put your crowns on. You feel me? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Perch up. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Peace.